Good morning. This is your international street preacher, Duane H. Lyon. So glad to be back with you this wonderful, bright day. Now, my backdrop today, in which I'm going to read you a selection of original poems, all published, that I haven't recorded before. Now, about my backdrop, I have a folk art cross I made. I made two yesterday, one today. Found some wood in an alley, cut it, and some more wood coming apart. I just took some Gorilla Glue. I found some glass by a dumpster and created this cross. So hope you like it. First poem is titled Going. This was inspired by a trip I made to Copenhagen, Denmark. I saw a piece of literature the mayor of Copenhagen had written, and he talked about people going. Who are they? Where are they going? He was fascinated by people. And so that inspired this poem in a small town. All right, let me read Going. Out of my riding window, I watch cars go up and down Santana Avenue. Who? Why? And where are they going? Day and night, cars and trucks, old and new. Going to get groceries, pizzas, cheeseburgers, and French fries too. Cars and trucks, dirty and clean, red and green, white and blue. Going like ants, zipping like bees. Always going, going, going. Always. And the verse I put with this is Psalms 46:10. There's a time to go and there's a time to be still and know, isn't there? So hey, there's another poem there. Next selection, titled Gray Skies. You know, we're at the season where there's rain one day, little snow the next. And it fogged over my window one day, and I looked out and the skies were gray, and yet I saw some buttercups. So this is another transitional poem of the seasons. I looked out the foggy window Friday, and the sky was gray, another winter's day. The farmer's almanac says spring's on the way. Sometimes I'm blind in my mind, darkness in my brain's night, as I struggle in life fighting the good faith fight. Sunshine surely will return in the covering of God's light, for you and for me. Now here, talking about nature and changing seasons, is another selection titled Winter Sleep. Last night, while in bed, I opened the side panel and held out my flashlight, and snowflakes fell and made white. So cozy in my truck cabin, snow to return at midnight. I live out in a field of snow, alone with rabbits. Solitude is a gift, if embraced. So, very proud of that poem. Now, I'm going to read one titled Coming Soon. This poem ends with the line, Here comes the sun. Sun spelled S-O-N. This title inspired, I went by a movie theater and they always have what's coming soon. So, yes, he is really coming soon. In your heart, please make more room. Keep alert and watch. Watch the clock. He is the door to walk through. For Christ will come and each one will receive for what they have done or left undone. Ready or not, here comes the sun. So I like that poem, and here is another one. Now I'm a people watcher like the mayor of Copenhagen, Denmark. I go to the movies and watch people watch the movie. And I go out and eat with friends and then watch them eat as I eat and what they say, what their plans are. And so I go to the zoo to watch people watch the animals. Titled Today I watched an older woman in Price Chopper chomp and chomp and chomp on dry chicken hurriedly as the time clock ticked and ticked and ticked as she chewed and chewed and chewed her lunch break away. Today I watched an old man sitting on the icy sidewalk outside the Dollar Tree, asking for change to change his life, or at least get a toasted foot-long meatball with tomato sauce sub sandwich at Subway. Today I watched a man put on dirty socks after his shower at the truck stop. He lives in his big truck and is stuck in an empty lot most every night. Today I watched a young woman outside Five Guys burger joint putting down her ex over their child's visitation as I downed a banana milkshake with malted milk and whipped topping in the window sunlight. Today I watched a young man standing in the snow along the interstate with a piece of cardboard that read, "I'm hungry and cold. Anything helps. God bless." I passed him some greater value peanut butter wafer bars out the window. Today I went in the men's restroom at Walmart and was shocked. An older woman asked me for $1. I ran out. Later I saw her in the parking lot and gave her a holler. "Here's your $2, ma'am." Today I watched a woman lean on a shopping cart and cry into her iPhone alone. He had called her husband to tell her the test had come back. Your very best friend has cancer. The grass withers and the flowers fall on one and all. Today, you and I spent this day. We can't get it back or do it over. Did I spend it wisely? Did you? I wrote this poem to touch someone somewhere, anywhere. Anybody? Have yesterday's storms of life wore you down as we have all watched as silent witnesses, the sheep falling on thorny earthen ground? Are we really of any use? Are we too tired to care, to bear the persecution ahead? Or are we just afraid, too afraid to change, of change? Thank you so much for tuning in. Please consider subscribing. Our channel is growing. I believe we have 76 subscribers now, over 43,000 views. Thank you for liking the poems. And I wish you a great day. I want to close with one scripture verse. Isaiah 43:2. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. So, we've all got rivers to cross and mountains to climb. We've got problems, but we have a God that'll carry us through. I had a little problem the other day. I ordered a pizza, and when I got there, the pizza had been on the counter 10 minutes, and they wasn't open. Someone called in, and a lot of things happened, and I thought that was a problem. Later, I talked with the manager, and he lost his wife at 41 years old to COVID, and now was raising 3 young children. Look around. Whatever we think our problem is, it can grow smaller as we consider others. This is your international missionary and poet, Duane H. Lyon. Have a great day. Remember this, God really loves you. Me too.